Brown blouse. Yeah, more clear spine within the bushes.
Who's it?
Yeah.
No. Check tree.
It happens quite often. They don't get any most of the time. They fall, they stay in shock for like half an hour, and then they are like, okay, I can go up again. The sloths are not my favorite animal.
Yeah.
The guy from London and me were the ones doing the rescues. We had rescues. So yeah, I'll speak about them later.
You're in them coconut.
It's really hot and humid. If you can wear like this, you can breathe. I'm good with it.
Let's put one of them teddies up from gift shop.
My group. Turn to the left and run away. I'll be there.
I'm nobody's good bike round.
So I heard some of you are from the UK.
Yeah.
Nice. Sometimes we have people from Poland, and then I go like sloths can fly, and they're like, okay, they take photos. Hi guys, we have just 2 rules. The first one, you can take all of the photos you want, it's okay, but please remove the flashes. That stresses the animals. Every photo, every video, please, no humans and animals. Costa Rica has a law against selfies. If you post a photo on social media with a bird behind, somebody might think the bird can be a pet. It can encourage into illegal pictures. And the second one, you cannot touch any of the animals. And you have a white-haired deer roaming around free. If you see her, she loves to lick people. Don't let her do it. Do you understand any Spanish?
Oh my God.
Who said yes? No?
Oh my
You do.
God.
Okay. Just in case, we apologize beforehand. One of those parrots was a pet for 35 years. You can imagine the insults. So our point is, we need nature. Do not speak them back. They don't know what they're saying. Now, on top of you, my name is Luis. I have no manners. I'm from Venezuela. I'll be the three guys. You have a golden orb spider or golden weaver. No, they are most of the time on the spider. And that will be, they will never ever, that you can see outside, they have a condition why they're gonna fly. I'm gonna ask you if that will get close to the space, give birth to the space. That system has notable control, but gonna fail the nest, most likely landed with the nest. And sadly because of that, she got brain damage. She doesn't have the balance or the coordination in life. That's why you see her on the floor, moving around the whole day. She cannot fly. But sometimes because of the brain damage and the stress, she pulls the feathers out of the wings and caps. That's why I asked you to give the space if she gets too close to them. Now, the 2 guys playing with each other, you have a really toxic relationship. They love each other, they fight each other, it's okay, it's a normal marriage. They are red lure parrots. In 2018, all of these guys were legal in Costa Rica for being pets. Red lure, Millie, yellow link, those 2 guys behind the window, all legal. Now, yellow link parrots are critically endangered, less than 3,000 in the whole country. We cannot breed any animal here. We're not allowed. We are a West Member. We cannot breed, train, or castrate any animal. And if we can release the animal 100% sure, I cannot show you that. The least contact we have better. We will be only seeing a quarter of the population. Now, in 2018, the law changed and all of these guys became illegal. We received almost 5 per month. We talked to Minai already, we cannot receive anymore. Because when they are pets for more than 20 years, they're learning all of the level skills keep up. Some people, what they do, they cut the feathers so they can fly. But some people, they go way above the feathers and they cut bones. That's basically an application. They do that outside. That's why we next time on that Then we have the blue-haired ferrets and gilmers right here on the body. That guy's name is Garrot. Garrot was a pet for a long time, and they fed him with the wrong diet. His wings and feet are atrophied. You can plug it. So that is sloth on the far back of the platform. His name is Fluffy. Fluffy is a sloth who was born with only one claw on each arms and legs. He has a genetic disease with beach almonds and the stage to move him away. But we have 2 species, great green macaw and the scarlet macaw. When we finish the tour, when you walk to the bus, the biggest tree behind you, the tallest one, if you see the main trunk, has a blue barrel. That is an artificial nest that an organization called Adam Manzanillo Project put, same as other 50 nests all over the province for the great green macaw. Those guys were extinct on the Caribbean side in 2005. And what they did, they brought 46 great green macaws to the Pacific side, and they taught them how to breed into those boxes. Successfully, they have breeded and released 110. Panetone was one of them. Sadly, Panetone failed in the nest when he or she was juvenile. So these 4 guys will be spider monkeys. She's about to feed guys. No, I'm kidding. So, good day, mate. What's up? Getting well. They're females. If you see that thing hanging, you'll be like, wow. Wait. The thing is that the spider monkeys are the only monkeys.
Side bend.
Right, they look up to be.
As it should be. In Venezuela, we have the same system there. The thing is that the clitoris is fully exposed, and that's how they show their numbers. No.
Giving this job, are we going?
Man, I've heard so many jokes about it. Yeah. I don't know if you have the right guy. They say like, yeah, they cannot say 5.
Cut it out.
No. The name spider monkey comes from the tail. These guys have a fully prehensile tail. They can control every single muscle, and it's like a them. They saw anything by the tail, and they thought it was a spider. If you see every monkey is going away from that one, there's this one. That will be Sansa. Sansa's name is for Game of Thrones. We have a monkey called Pigeon for Game of Thrones. They were supposed to be released as a couple. Sansa now cannot be released. The reason why is because she came as a baby abandoned by her mom, by the troop.
Yeah, but
Look, if these guys don't like you, they might kill you. They are strong enough to do it, massive sharp canines. And she is a troublemaker. But the thing is that Sansa, if you see, she walks kind of clumsy, she doesn't move. Sansa came half blind. She had cataracts on both eyes. Even though we did surgery in October 2020 to fix her sight, her eyes are getting white again. It is a degenerative disease, most likely a genetic disease. We had to change the entire protocol. Have you seen George of the Jungle? With everything, thanks to the 2 big ladies behind. But the thing is that Paco is terrified of heights. If Paco climbs higher than those bars, he's gonna look down like, God no. Yeah. So we want to give Paco the best 2 years of his life. He's not gonna stay here for long. The 2 big ladies, they were all pets too. Gigi was a pet for 10 years. I'll go there. I know that you like spiders, but behind the spider, we have this solid one. This is a red-eye tree frog. This is the most photographed frog in Costa Rica. Right now it's sleeping, it's a male sleeping. They sleep the whole day. You can only see them active at night. This pond here was built specifically for frogs. There's no caimans or crocodiles there. At night, it's a whole different.
But there are tree frogs somewhere.
Green vine snakes. Actually, I'm gonna show you a snake. Wild snake, not venomous. Don't be afraid. We saw it this morning.
Yeah.
But we have a banded snake sleeping there.
Where?
Stand on this side, and you can see the colors. It's like orange and black.
Oh, yeah.
Just in case, guys, it is not venomous. I would not recommend touching it or getting close to it or moving the pond. But it's not venomous. They come to eat the frog eggs.
I can't see it.
Or,
I can only see leaves.
oh yeah, there you go. See?
Little thing.
Just on, follow that link.
If you want to see more frogs, we finish the tour on the cafeteria, on the pond, around the chairs. It's full of them. No, the snake. Did you say what? We're leaving from the entrance again. Well, guys, that is the beauty of Costa Rica. You go out of your house and you have snakes, frogs, spiders, monkeys.
We have stray dogs.
Yeah.
You have dogs?
We have stray dogs.
Few pigeons.
But nobody pays to see the stray dogs.
Millions of pigeons.
Squirrels on back of those.
Yeah. What are the big birds that you see flying?
It depends, because if you see big birds flying in circles, trying to catch the current, those are at least 7 types of hawks and eagles, like ospreys, and they're trying to go to the States of Canada for spring. So it might be ospreys, common black frogs, falcons, all together trying to catch the current and then fly up north. Or can you control those are ospreys and
The rat on stilts.
that brown thing on the floor, walking around, it's called. It's like a tiny capybara. No, it's like again. It's like 20,000. No, that's for
Bacon.
No, they're not aggressive at all.
Pork chops. Ham. Gammon.
These two birds.
I like gammon.
It's a beautiful, fluffy animal, and then you ignore the bird. Nothing. We have 2 brown boobies. Save the joke. Save the joke.
They come out clear now.
They are related to blue-footed boobies in the Galapagos Islands. The name booby comes from the Spanish bobo, that means down or silly.
Are you on a good rub?
Or most likely, a fishing line
I'll scratch my back.
floating in the water.
I'll just go around.
The thing is that it's fully calcified. We can't even make a surgery to fix it
Come on then.
because these guys have air pockets. Are really big on the head.
Fishing gale.
Oh.
And then we have Bobo. Bobo, if you see him on his right foot,
Gammon steaks.
that means
Bacon
Bobo
sandwich.
was found on the side.
Put apple.
Really hard, but no, he drew
Put an apple in
had
the
a
go.
cord in his mouth. So we brought him back, we did the x-rays. Bobo had 3 fishing hooks on different compartments of the digestive system. We opened him in 3 places, we removed the fishing hooks, we
get it.
every animal that did a Caimans are way smaller than crocodiles, different species, same family. That's the biggest I can get as a female, which is 1.8 meters. She's not that big yet, but the tail covers half of the body. Pancha came here because she made a small mistake. She ruined a German honeymoon. This couple came from Germany. They got the honeymoon suite in a place called Villas de Caribe.
Not friendly.
They went to the beach for the day, and when they came back at night, it was a fancy place. Everything was open. When they went to the bathroom, Pancha was on the floor in the shower. That's the greatest story you can have for a honeymoon, if you ask me. They just ran outside half naked. The thing here is that we didn't make the rescue. Minaya did. As soon as Minaya realized, if the caiman can eat the turtle, caimans cannot break the shell. They only eat small prey, not turtles. Now, these Mesoamerican slided turtles, they're coming from a pet store, confiscated. The thing is that we need to know exactly where every single animal is coming from. These turtles, we have no idea because the pet store didn't say. We tested every animal for diseases, and these ones are positive for a fungus called Chytridium. This fungus doesn't affect the turtles, it affects amphibians, specifically the respiratory system and the skin. We could release them in the exact same river that they're coming from. But if we release them into a different river, they will infect that river. And if they're not in the Caribbean side, and we release them in the Caribbean side, even though they're same species, they might have grown in different ecosystems. If one turtle from the Pacific side mates with one on the Caribbean side, and they have babies, that baby might have what Minai calls unnatural mutations within the same species. That's why the turtles have to. They live good 50 to 60 years, they eat everything. That's why people love them as pets. But sadly they will have to stay again.
Loads of them in thinking it's last year. In river.
Yeah. People used to come out on them, didn't they?
Yeah.
Guys, you can go to that square. We have -3 minutes.
Yeah, we've got.
Where you going on there?
One of these, isn't it? Yeah, we came, that Pelican Bar was just over there, we came over that bridge.
I took what street?
Crocodile nest or something there.
Oh, you dropped out of the first two, you're in third now.
Ah.
Well, you're in back in the playoffs for beating Oxford.
Yeah.
I've got your punt on them, 17 to 10. The poker was. So another 3 times this week, the poker, mate. Yeah. Another 3 times.
Yeah?
The poker's on 3 times this week.
Is it?
Aye.
I'll have to win some more money at blackjack.
The day where we Cuba when we only got half a day, Saturday when we had sea, and Monday.
Are you going for them all? Are you going for probably then.
I hope that lad doesn't win again.
Can't believe pair of queens, get kings.
No,
It's how it goes, you know.
The 3 flushes when I went out.
This way, guys. Don't go not using this one.
In the toilet.
Yeah, when they put them on, no? Roll down that border.
That Guildford toilet.
Ah.
Not witches. Are we all going together? She's just at the toilet.
Huh?
We all going together?
Everybody, you're not carry. Yeah, carry water party.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'll sit in there.
Just trying to save the space for Leela.
Yeah. Bag there. We'll sit here, they're jumping that way. Yeah, she's just at toilets.
down this road.
There's one way disguised as a train.
Yeah, that woman is coming road.
Oh! Our ship me did work a fall, madam, go. Then someone stay out there with the people, them.
That was last customer. There's only half of it left.
Oh, the crocodile here going to that boat.
Don't think of something to say. I said, don't think of something to say. Yes. God.
He's spotted. There's a bump there with a road.
Yeah, I'll tell. And then my dad stayed there with
You don't have to worry about these crocodiles if we should all fall in. They're very friendly. Come. You guys want to stand up?
This one.
Come.
Staring, I'm getting back.
So we normally
They can
bring a
jump.
little piece of chicken out here to give to them, but we don't do that every day and too often. They will stop hunt, they'll get lazy and depend on the moon. Alright, so we don't feed them every day, we allow them to hunt, which they're nocturnals. They rest in the day and hunt at night. Yeah? And 95% of their diet is fish. The other 5 are birds, crabs, frogs, grounded animals, and occasionally 1 and 2 of our That's the Caribbean Sea ahead of us. That's where the Black River ends. Well, the Black River starts in Trelawney, in the north of the island. The river flows all the way down here for 44 miles. This river is Jamaica's longest navigable river. Not the longest river, but the longest navigable and the widest river in the island. So we've been doing 2.5 miles upstream on the Black River. By way of showing you beautiful birds, wet vegetation, and some of those very friendly crocodiles. As Shanique says, let's hope we all get back here to the fish market and eat. Get all the leftover from the fishes. So the crocodiles are very smart, so they hang out at the nesting area of the birds. As the big ones get close to water, the crocodile eats them. Whenever the baby birds fall from the nest, the crocodiles save them from drowning. So you know how they save them? Save them by eating them. So you know what around here is called? KFC. Alright, so there's 3 types of egrets. You have the snow egret, turtle egret, and the great egret. Around here, the great egret, that's the predator for the baby crocodiles. They will eat the baby ones. And in the future, the crocodile end up eat the birds. What goes around comes around.
Slacker Boy, you'll see plastic bottles to the side. You can see one over there?
Yeah.
Plastic bottle to the side. That's a marker for traps. Lots of traps out here. Fish, crabs, and shrimp. So lots of fish in here. The fishes from the sea come up because along here it is salty or brackish. So with the fish coming in, there's tarpons in here get up to 250 pounds. Snook get up to 80 pounds. Over 400 crocodiles, but in spite of all the crocodiles, they still have guys who snorkel for the fish. Yeah, it's not a problem doing so. These crocodiles are healing lots of them. See on the log right there? That's Junior. So you wonder how I know the boys from the girls? The sexy ones are the girls. But they're territorial, they control their own territory, stay by themselves. You will find them together, but that's in mating season. After mating, they're no more friends. Love them and leave them. And you see the mouth wide open?
Yeah.
That's where the sweat glands are located, inside the mouth. They don't sweat through the skin because the skin is leather. So they don't sweat through there. The sweat glands are located inside their mouth. So crocodile Erica. Crocodile Erica is swimming towards us over here. Okay guys, so on board we normally take the youngest person and give to the crocodile. The youngest person off the boat.
Me, oh yeah.
Okay.
You're getting fed to the...
He's trying to throw me in debt.
Okay guys, she's back here, Erica. If you want to get her closer, you just have to stick your hands in the water. If you're right-handed, you can stick the left hand in there. If you're left-handed, you stick the right. If you use both hands, you can give one of the legs. Yeah, mash up the place. Ah. Eh?
No, yeah.
All right.
Where is it at?
The deepest point of the river is 30 feet. Well, you won't see any frogs jumping out here because the crocodile eat them. You see, he's traveling with a rope. So if you see somebody in here he wants to take, you just cast them and pull them out. But very friendly, not aggressive. Like the ones you find in South Africa and Australia, these are Jamaicans. Friendly.
Like that.
So these can get 25 feet in length and they can live up to 100 feet.
So So will these automatically know how to hunt when they go out?
Yeah, you just go KFC up the road.
Alright, so we're going to make way for the other group.
Okay.
The other group is coming.
It's like in there.
I had to come round to pull one of them, we got here up and took down here. He's got one.
Funny. Try it.
Isaiah? Go and try this back home now.
Did you find anything final?
No, all he's on about his clothes. Yeah, but the front.
No, slightly, aren't they? Not as much as those. I must take one right up close like this. Sorry, after you.
Thank you.
Sorry, mate. Thank you.
He stopped it.
Mm.
So how old's that?
About 3 years.
3 years.
3 years.
They grew like that. I thought they were like tiny for a few weeks and then they got massive.
Well, depends on how much they eat.
So,
3 months.
If this one eat you, they get big.
so sad. I like dinosaurs, aren't they?
Oh, did you do? Won't go near his mouth then.
Give it a kiss.
You first. Yeah. What you?
Smile for camera.
That's Gucci. Amade.
If they said a territorial and that, why are they all together?
Mm.
I think because they're young. Oh. Yeah, they sleep with their eyes open, don't they?
Mm.
Open wide.
Jeff. You can have a feel.
Can't turn that down. Shouldn't say when I'm back on the ship. So I'm going to sleep.
You can take a picture of him.
I do.
You may come and have a feel.
I will do in a minute. Stick the
Them one there bigger than the one that was on the tray right there. Why them?
Well, we didn't get that one. That one is not from here.
Oh,
Lots of most of the ones out there is not from this one.
Ah, okay.